Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the CFO Podcast. Because as you know, my guest CFO is a tech CFO. From eBay, he moved into Amazon in the MENA region, and most recently, CFO of the MENA's largest crypto exchange called BitOasis.
I've grown up in India, in Delhi. So I think initially, and I am an engineer by background as well. Initially, I've spent a lot of time watching and playing cricket. So as you can,
the thing that really struck me deeply is cricket now.
Yeah.
Not that it was planned, but definitely.
How you see the CFOs who are finishing the game, who are coming in the end.
So just run us through the business model of how a marketplace works.
E-commerce is the most complex business that I've come across. I say that it's complex because there is supply chain, there is category management, provide the best convenience to the consumers, like having same day, next day deliveries.
Which is insane. I mean, people are standing in bricks and mortar stores and checking prices from the store to the Amazon website. So that's the kind of trust that you guys have sort of earned over time by becoming a very...
So famously, customer obsession is the leadership principle in Amazon, right?
Do you think eBay is pretty much erased now, or is it playing in a certain niche of its own? How do you...
eBay has been the pioneer of building a marketplace.
You said marketplace versus retailer, or should I say e-tailer?
Yeah. So they buy retail inventory and they sell it to the... So it is an asset-light model, marketplace.
Indeed. From a retail angle, what I have learned in the retail business, a thin margin business doesn't carry heavy margin because it's retail.
But in Amazon, we had a significant focus on how do we improve margins, right? So we used to...
As named as Cadabra to Relentless to Amazon and all the way to leading retail, e-tail landscape across. There must be a lot of data that you sit on, right?
Yeah. What would be some of customers' preferences?
Where they see a particular product or a segment which is selling very well, and they would say, okay, let us develop it ourselves.
You would have seen Amazon Basics, right? So it was good margins we used to make, as well as very high quality, even sometimes better quality than top-notch brands. Things that kept us at night.
Indeed, it kept you awake at night and kept the customers sleeping well at night because they knew they're taken care of. Some of the biggest items that are seen on P&L and on balance sheet, and one or two
differentiated our P&L into retail segment. And then the marketplace. Sophisticatedly solve problems around inventory management, creating frictionless environment for sellers to onboard as well as list.
Now, enough of e-commerce shopping, and let's go for some crypto shopping, which is your next experience and the most recent one.
BitOasis is a full suite of a crypto exchange. We provide nearly 80 plus tokens.
But the reality is that a lot of people still do not understand the fundamentals of what drives the value. For many people, crypto is synonymous with Bitcoin only, and that's it. Even blockchain is synonymous with Bitcoin.
Sure. I think I also see that there is a lot of lack of education. Now, money also should evolve, as it has evolved over the period of time. For instance, stablecoins, which are competing with the SWIFT network, and nearly $200 billion of Bitcoin is an extremely scarce resource, right? There are only 21 million of it, which will ever be mined. So there is an absolute scarcity. As you know, VARA has been a regulator for cryptocurrencies and Web3 ecosystem in UAE. And doing some, I think the leadership of UAE has a far vision for crypto.
Rising because generally speaking, and I'm generalizing here, people are chasing the fast buck when they're investing money into cryptocurrency.
Investing in assets which you have not educated yourself becomes like gambling. Right? Invest on the right platforms as well. The ethos of stablecoins is to provide fast value transfer in the most cost efficient way. Right?
Generally, so those are foresee in the next 5 years that stable coins are going to become a ubiquitous or a common mode of payment method.
So a lot of large institutions are already using stable coins for their cross-border transfers.
Yep. It does that stable coins have solved 3 problems, right? Stability, time, and cost. Which is
on the balance sheet side, the biggest assets are the customer assets, which are also becoming the liabilities for us. We have to maintain 1:1 ratio for
one financial metric that you can't live without.
Cash flows.
Least favorite part of being a CFO. Sorry. If you could pick any CEO to have dinner with, who would that be?
It's my wife who's the CEO of our lives.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. You definitely earned yourself good brownie points. Okay, last.
So I think for the young financial professionals, be fungible.
From there. Until next time, have a good one. Cheers. Bye.